This video is about how K-pop is slowly changing its marketing strategy. I can see how marketing idols like a perfect gods that can do no wrong in previous gens. It's now changing with marketing idols like in relatable boys and girls just like me and you. In first, second, and third generation, idols were marketed like a gods that can do no wrong. They cannot curse on camera or they cannot act rude, and if someone is rude to them, they just have to endure it. They have to look perfect and show no signs of human pain, suffering, anger, or jealousy. The term idol refers to someone who can do everything from singing, dancing, acting, and just looking perfect. I mean, calling a human being an idol is already dangerous for an industry that has so many young fans. They don't know how this industry is manufactured and that the idol is just an image. These people have to uphold, and it's not how they actually are in the real life. And that's why K-pop stans are so harsh on these idols. Because perfection that is expected from them is something that they cannot give. That's why you can see these very intensive fan wars in second and first generations. These fans were so attached to these idols and taught of them as gods, and they were willing to physically fight with other fandoms just to so-called protect their idols. I'm not saying that that's not happening in current generations, but I feel like with each generation, the harshness of fans dies down. And we are going to explore the reasons for that in the next part of this video. Now, we all know how damn woke this generation is. They all know about body image and struggling with it and mental health issues. So much so that if you are not overweight, there's people that will call you fatphobic and whatnot. Some go as far as to fake mental disorders and act so-called oppressed on social media just so young people can relate to them and give them views. Nowadays, everyone wants something that they can relate to, and companies are starting to pick up on that. I think that's why we see such a rise in Y2K K-pop concepts. It gives nostalgia and relatability to young Gen Z K-pop fans. We also have to keep in mind how Korea is still a very conservative country, so this shift still might not fully happen till like 2028. But with song like I Don't Equal Doll or Allergy or Oh My God, we are going in that direction, since K-pop is getting more and more global. When it comes to marketing idols, I think nowadays they are more open and talkative than they were before. I mean, we see how many groups and idols supported LGBTQ rights and reference things like body issues and mental issues. They are also more talkative with their fans, but of course I'm not saying they are free of any criticism when they gain a bit weight or make mistakes on stage, cause as I said, many still expect perfection from them.
Forgiving, giving, giving. 내 스타일로 living, living, living. 내 방식까지 원 없이 또 한국말로 아주 철없이.
Yunjin is not your regular idol. She's an idol that, I quote her, wants to change the idol industry. Now, can one girl single-handedly change the idol industry? Answer is, no, she can't. But is she trying to spread the message about how we should stop treating idols like objects in her song I Don't Equal Doll, and how she talks about hardships of an idol in the industry in her song Love Me Twice? Did she talk about these same topics in Lesser Film's documentary? Yes, she did. And is she spreading this really good message? Yes, she is. Yunjin is also really relatable, that is, as much as one celebrity can be. She is half American and she speaks English very often, which makes her more appealing to international audience. She also talks and acts in the way you and me sometimes act and talk, and it's also so-called her American personality that makes her relatable to audience. I mean, if you watch Lesser Film's content, you can easily see what I mean. The truth is, famous people lead very different lives than me and you. They can afford Chanel and Gucci and some things we would never. So naturally it's very hard for us to relate to them. And while we can relate to thing or two, I mean, is your net worth 3 million a year or more? Are you a brand ambassador for YSL and whatnot? And are you stalked by Dispatch every day? Oh right, no, so That's why I think, no matter how much companies try to push this, we all have insecurities image on idols. It will never really work. And I suggest you check out this video about losing your relatability by Drew Gooden, if you want more information on this topic. So that was it for today. See you next time.
I am a queen card, you wanna be the queen card. I'm a queen card, I'm a queen card, I'm a queen card.